Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Nessa from the Vernon Area Public Library, and I'm here to talk to you about a couple of 8th grade books I think you may like. The first book I have for you is actually a graphic novel. And I know the end of the year is fast approaching, so I wanted to give you a few fun, fast-paced stories to read. Another kind is a fun, mysterious, action-packed graphic novel. We follow 6 other kinds of humanoids. We have a cute little sea monster, a girl who can transform into a seal with her seal skin, a reptilian alien, someone who could transform into a bear, a fae, and a yeti. All 6 of these strong young humanoids live in an odd place called the Playroom. The US government thought that they would be safer from everyone else there. But let's start at the beginning. The story starts with a weird, mysterious figure sitting in his chair. He wants more of these humanoids so badly. See the mermaid swimming in the tank? You'll have to find out what he wants with them. He also had hired somebody to hunt down those 6 other young humanoids. And these 6 humanoids all live together in the Playroom. So they are protected by the US government, but they are also able to exercise their powers in the facility. Here we see the sea girl practicing transforming and acting, and the sea monster and our reptilian alien acting so silly together. We also see the yeti rock climbing and our fae flying. One day after a long day of practice, they get a creepy message on their screen that says, "We know what you are." This frightens everyone, and they tell their security guards, but things get too scary as those unknown people try to abduct them when they leave the facility for a new safe place. And as they do that, they end up losing their guards and they have to get on their own. But even though this story is very intense, there are some funny moments still, like our fun, cute little sea monster getting your head stuck in the claw machine. So this story is such a roller coaster ride. Definitely can't wait for you to read it. And I love to talk about our authors and illustrators. So here we have Trevor Bream. They are a dungeon master, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, a cat dad, and secretly a tadpole. And our illustrator, Kate May, is a sea witch, a seller of poisonous plants, a super nerd who loves cryptology and Dungeons and Dragons, ghost stories, and all things that go bump in the night. Sounds like Miss Nessa's new friend. And the last book I have for you today is called The Last Quintesta. It is a 2022 Newbery Award winner. This book is truly going to keep you on the edge of your seat, especially if you like The Last Day on Mars. It's just as intense. So the story starts with Había una vez. And Había una vez means once upon a time. And this is how all stories start in Hispanic and Latin culture. So Earthlings, this is a sci-fi story, very intense. So Earthlings must flee the planet before a comet comes crashing down and destroying all life. Petra Pena, our main character, loves hearing stories from her abuela. Her abuela means grandmother, and her abuela used to tell her so many different cuentos, stories. But unfortunately, her abuela would not be able to leave Earth with them as the comet comes crashing. So as Petra Pena and her parents and her brother get on the ship, chaos explodes all around them outside. So as they're getting put into their tubes to get put into deep sleep, chaos comes into the ship themselves. And Petra, as she fades away into sleep, hears all the commotion all around her, but there's nothing she could do because she falls asleep. What did those people want? We don't know. You're going to have to find out in this exhilarating, well-written, unique story. So definitely come check it out. Here is our author, Donna Barba Higura. She's an American author born in California. This book has won her these awards: the Newbery Medal Award in 2022, the Pura Belfry Youth Award winner in 2022 as well, and also the ELSC Notable Children's Book Selection in 2022. And that, my friends, those are just a couple of our favorite books for 8th graders at the Vernon Area Public Library. For more information about these books and how you can put them on hold with your Vernon Area Public Library card, you can contact us by phone, email, or even messaging. If you have a library card from another library, you can contact them to see if they have these titles available there too. You can find other great book recommendations for your grade and more using the links in the description below. See you at the library.